Another Tour de France, another victory for Team Sky, but this one came with a twist. The man in yellow on the Champs-Élysées was Geraint Thomas instead of four-time winner Chris Froome. The potentially delicate scenario of switching team leaders mid-race resolved itself quite simply on the road.
Incredible just to be sat here with this jersey. It's insane. A big thanks to Froome as well, because he committed to me, and I really appreciate having probably the best stage race rider ever riding for me.
Thomas proved stronger than Froome, claiming back-to-back victories in the Alps and holding the yellow jersey for 11 stages. Froome, exhausted by winning the Giro d'Italia in May, wound up shelving his dreams of a 5th Tour title and riding in support of Thomas.
To see him come here now and in the shape that he was this year in the Tour de France, it was clear to me that if he was going to be on the podium, he's going to be on that top step.
Team Sky's victory gives it 6 wins in the past 7 years, but there was no hiding that this was the team's most complicated tour. On top of team dynamics, it had to cope with booing all over France. The reason? Froome tested for elevated levels of an asthma drug last fall. Though he was cleared of wrongdoing, French fans didn't buy it.
It feels as if we're out against the rest of the world, and we were here to win the race.
The only person as dominant as Team Sky at this tour was Peter Sagan. He took his 6th green jersey despite a heavy crash in the Pyrenees. Frenchman JULIAN had no such problems in the mountains. Though there hasn't been a hometown winner here since 1985, the climber became France's 2nd straight King of the Mountains after stage victories in the Alps and in the Pyrenees. It's rare that the Tour's last place finisher also bears mentioning, but American Lawson Craddock turned himself into one of the heroes of this race. After fracturing his scapula in a crash in stage 1, he gritted his teeth through 20 more days of racing to make it here. But if Craddock felt every one of the 2,100 miles to Paris, Thomas and Sky made it look easy.
I think our biggest strength is not just the legs, but it's the heads and how we ride together.